This is a tutorial on how we're going to connect the ESP8266 to ThingsPH IoT Platform. So first is you need to have an account in ThingsPH. This is a newly created account. And then we need to download this library. So let's download this. Save. Then from there, we can open the Arduino and then include click sketch, include library, add zip library. Then we go to downloads. That's the library that we downloaded. Then you'll see that library added to your libraries. Check include library menu. So after this, the library is already on the Arduino. We can now go to examples. Click File, Examples. Then there's the ThingsPH ESP8266 library, basic demo. We open that. Okay, so this is the demo of the library. There are a few things that we need to edit on this basic example so we can start sending information. First, of course, is the access point. So I will put my access point here and the password. Next are the parameters that we will get from ThingsPH. So we will now go to ThingsPH. We're actually using MQTT protocol for this. So we need to get the user name and password of the MQTT. We can get that from this, from docs, clicking that docs. Then MQTT integration. Then we will copy the username and paste that here on this variable there. Then also the password. Now, next is the API token. You can actually get that here, clicking that key, and then there's a default API key here. You can actually create more tokens here, especially if you have different devices connecting on the same dashboard, same application. So we'll just use the default. So we copy that. And if it's a default, that will be the same on the password. So if you will see, they're the same. So after those parameters, these are all standard codes. We will see that we have current millis here, previous millis, dummy data. So starting to connect to the Wi-Fi, then ThingsPH initialization, then the update interval. So the update interval is set to 60 seconds. So that's 1 minute update interval. So once we upload this, you should be able to see the telemetric data sent on ThingsPH with these values, 25 and 3.71. So if we go here on ThingsPH, I click go back, and then we go on the devices. We actually have no device yet, but once this is good, you will see now the dummy data. The ESP8266 is actually connected on my computer, and now it's uploading the firmware. It's connected to this port. If you're using a Windows computer, you will actually see a COM port here, COM port number. Okay, it's done uploading here on the port. So I'm using Mac, so it's not COM port. Okay, so let's see on the serial monitor. I will try to click reset on the board. Okay, connecting Wi-Fi. It's connected to ThingsPH. So we have to wait for 1 minute to see the upload because the timer needs to run in this condition. So we have to wait for that. Then once we get the indicator here, there's the indicator here, then the list of devices should be updated. Let's try to refresh this. Still no data. Let's see. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute. Okay, so we see that they already have two telemetric data here, 25 for the temperature and 3.71 for the battery. So now if we go back here on ThingsPH, we refresh it. There you go. Today, 3:23 a.m. 3:23 a.m. So if we click that, we should see two data. So right now it's just temperature. So it's 25. So let's see if it's already on the device type as well. Temperature, battery. Okay. List of devices. And actually, we can now make a dashboard out of that. So yeah, you can actually make a dashboard out of that. So that will be out of the scope of this tutorial. But let's try just to make a basic dashboard. So you can click here, then the device, then select, well, so battery. So there's battery there. Then I don't want to put legends. So we add panel. So we don't say anything because we need to change some timing here. Like let's check every minute. Then it's 5 minutes. There you go. We have a transmission, two transmissions from 3:23 to 3:24. So this will continue to go. So there's a third transmission already. So if we refresh that, there should be a third transmission. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's how we connect ESP8266 to ThingsPH.